going on YouTube? We got a waiver in the building. All right, now we are about to cut this man's hair. This is a real waiver. Okay, this is a real waiver. Actually take care of his hair, actually puts in the time and the work that is needed to get these waves how they look. Now what he asked me for, which I was already gonna do, was a 2 open and a 3 on the crown. Okay, so right now I'm doing the 2 open, following the pattern of the hair, the way the waves is going, and I'm going to do a 3 guard close on that crown area, and I'll try to show you guys a dead on angle how I do that. But the best way I can describe it is just look at the flow of the waves. Okay, the waves flow in a certain direction that you can only go in one way for them waves to be cut properly. So like if the waves are going in a downward motion on the top, you need to cut in a downward motion. Now if it's like a diagonal in the back like here, you need to cut in that diagonal angle, just so you don't patch the waves or cut the waves lower than it's supposed to be because you didn't go in the right direction. So now we're doing the crown. As you can see, I'm just taking that 3 guard closed, and I'm going the same direction that he brushes his hair, which is in a tornado like shape. This is 540 hit wave pattern, so it's like a subtle swirl with a slant in the back with a straight top. So that is the 540. So I'm just cutting that 540 crown area the same direction that he would brush it, and then I'm going to brush it down afterwards so he doesn't have to worry about doing it after the cut is over. So now we're going to do a very low taper, and because of these waves we are going to be able to skip some of these steps. So the only steps I'm going to do is the ball guideline, the lever open, and the 1 open, and then we're going to use the 0 guard close and then take the bottom line out. You don't want to overwork these tapers on these waivers because they're not really worried about the taper anyway, as long as the sides are cleaner than when they came in. Most of them are good. I say like a solid 90% of actual waivers don't care how good the taper is. As long as that lineup is super crispy and the waves are cut correctly, they're cool. So you're gonna see me use my 1 guard open. I'm gonna go with the grain, I'm gonna go against the grain, only my corners, and that's the highest guard I am gonna use when doing this taper. Also, for all my barbers, all my young barbers, all my OG barbers that are looking into getting into making their own content, man, I created a digital product for you guys that can help you learn how to make your own videos, whether it's making YouTube videos or short form content for TikTok or Instagram or YouTube Shorts, wherever you guys want to learn. I made a full in-depth video. It's like an hour and a half. The other one is like almost an hour. I'm basically just teaching you guys step by step how to edit your own videos. That way you don't have to just admire everybody else's videos thinking in their head, man, how do I do that? I literally made a digital product for you guys to just sit down and watch and study, and you can watch it anytime, no matter how many times you want. But it'll teach you everything you need to know about making long-term or short-form content, and it's for any niche. So if you guys want to start vlogging your life, you can use it for that too. If you want to get into cars, making car content, you could do that as well. If you want to, do anything like travel, vlog, whatever, it don't matter. It helps with any niche. I did one part for barbers and the next part for just any niche that doesn't matter. So make sure y'all check that out. The link in the description should be the first link that you see. Now it's time for the best part of the haircut, the lineup. So on each area of the lineup areas, I am going to lower down using my one guard open just to make the lineup be more crispy and last longer. Okay, that's all I really do this step for. And it also makes the taper flow from the side to the back. It does definitely add a little flow. As you can see, like the back taper is hard. You see how I got the waves blended and they kind of just fade away as the hair gets shorter at the bottom. That's fire. But yeah, so right now we're going to do this lineup. I'm using my Cocoa trimmers, and you guys are going to just watch these trimmers work. Now I'm gonna do the front lineup. Now my client does have a cowlick, but it's not nothing too harsh. It's not like a super harsh cowlick that grows all the way backwards and there's no hair there. So we are still going to lower the areas that we need to lower, but you guys will see before I use enhancements how that lineup comes out. And I'm doing the same steps. I just cut it down, prep it, then line it up, use enhancements, spray a little hairspray on top just so I can give it that little bit extra crispy look, and then line it up again, use the razor. That's how you get a crispy line. So now this is how you end off every waiver haircut. The freehand trim. Do not let the client leave without doing this, especially if they have waves. Do this on every low cut too, but mainly waves. Okay, this is exactly what they need. And you guys can see I lowered the beard, faded it in, and then just used the razor. Super crispy, but definitely make sure you guys do a freehand trim. Your clients would definitely appreciate that.